In this video I'll tell you everything you need to know about playing Iron Soul Dungeon on Roblox. Subscribe, like and hype if you want to get this and more Roblox guides and enter giveaways. Watch till the end to understand this guide well. Starting out in Roblox, Iron Soul can feel pretty overwhelming at first because the game throws a ton of different systems at you immediately, and a lot of them connect together in ways that seriously affect your progression later on. I'll tell you the most important beginner tips so you can level faster, get stronger earlier, and avoid wasting resources on stuff that won't help your build. One of the first things you should always focus on is completing daily quests because they're one of the best sources of resources in the game. Dailies reward EXP, gold, and most importantly cave tickets, which are needed for some of the most important activities in Iron Soul. The final daily quest usually gives extra tickets too, so finishing all 5 every day is honestly worth it even if you're free to play. Another system you should learn early is weapon proficiency. Every weapon type in the game levels separately depending on how much you use it. Right now, the game includes light weapons, heavy weapons, and staffs, and each one unlocks different skills and ultimate abilities as proficiency increases. If you already know which playstyle you enjoy most, it's smart to focus on leveling that weapon type early because the stronger abilities make dungeon grinding and boss fights way easier later. The cave system is another huge mechanic you should start using as soon as possible. You can find the caves near the docks in the main hub area, and there are 2 main cave types called the Cave of Crystals and the Cave of Runes. The Crystal Cave gives upgrade crystals used for improving your gear, while the Rune Cave rewards runes that can completely change how your build performs in combat. Since entering caves requires cave tickets, you should try not to waste them randomly. Speaking of upgrades, keeping your gear upgraded is one of the biggest things that affects your overall power level. You can upgrade equipment at the Blessing statue in the main hub using crystals earned from the Cave of Crystals. If your power level is too low, enemies in higher dungeons will absolutely destroy you, so constantly improving your armor and weapons helps a lot with farming speed and survivability. After getting runes from the Cave of Runes, you can head over to the enchant vendor and place them onto your gear. Some runes give status effects while others improve damage or defense. For example, Burn Rune adds fire damage over time, Corrode Rune makes enemies take more damage, and defensive runes help you survive longer. Since runes work on both weapons and armor, you can customize your setup depending on your preferred playstyle. The Forge system is another mechanic a lot of players overlook early on. This is where you craft stronger weapons and armor using materials dropped from dungeons. The harder the dungeon, the rarer the crafting materials become, and stronger materials create much better gear. Subscribe to this channel if you want to join the giveaway. Check the links in the video description and write what you would like to get from this game. Instead of relying completely on random drops, the Forge gives you a more reliable way to slowly build powerful equipment sets over time. As you level up, you'll also earn attribute points that improve different stats like health, attack, cooldown reduction, movement speed, and range. Most players usually prioritize health, attack, and cooldown reduction because they help almost every build, but certain weapon types may benefit more from other stats. Staff users might prefer more range, while aggressive melee builds usually stack attack damage. Another thing people forget about is the index system. Whenever you collect equipment or discover new items, the index rewards you with useful resources like gold, rare materials, and even cave tickets. You should check it regularly because there's a good chance you already have unclaimed rewards sitting there. Race rerolls are important too because every player starts as human, but stronger races exist with much better passive bonuses. Some races massively improve damage, survivability, utility, and overall progression speed. You can get race reroll tickets through codes, events, or beginner rewards, so keep an eye out for free ones whenever possible. Honestly, Iron Soul has way more depth than most Roblox RPGs once you start understanding how everything works together. Between caves, forging, runes, races, weapon proficiency, and upgrades, there are tons of ways to make your character stronger over time. If you stay consistent with dailies, keep upgrading your gear, and learn how each system connects, progression starts feeling way smoother, and the game becomes a lot more fun later on.